What is going on, everyone? Commodore last here today, bringing to you guys my live reaction of One Piece manga chapter 966. Now, the chapter has come out earlier this morning, and yeah, if you guys know the ongoing situation and stuff, what's going on at the moment, I'm not going to take up too much of your time because I know we got to read the best-selling manga in history, the last chapter of the decade before the holidays and all that. So if you want to know more information on what I would like to talk about, make sure to peep the pinned comment at the end of the video, or at whatever point in time, because it's going to have some critical information as to regards to what's going to happen to Friday releases of the best-selling manga in history, my coverage of it, and possibly moving to Sundays, depending on whether or not things stand the way they are right now. But that's for another time. We got to read some One Piece, man. Thank God. I was like so worried. I'm like, if I have to wait till Sunday to read this, knowing that Christmas is coming up right away, man, like I would have lost my damn mind. But heaven exists. Like God, adios, actually exists. So the fact that I can actually read this now instead of waiting until Sunday and having to be like, a nervous wreck, doesn't have to be the case, man. But we gotta see what's about to go down, man. Roger and White are on the same island. Teach is now finally joining up as a 12-year-old kid, joining up with Whitebeard and stuff. Momonosuke, Hiyori have already been born. The division commanders have been created and all that. But I am excited to see what's about to go down, man. If we don't get like hands, it is what it is. But just seeing Roger and Whitebeard like interact on an island, to conclude the decade, like how crazy is that, man? We started off with the Moby Dick and like marine fur and all that stuff, and then we ended off with Whitebeard. So without further ado, let's get into it, man. Let's see what's going on this week. So, chapter 966 of One Piece. All right. Now, hopefully this all works, because the way I'm doing this right now is literally like some stuff that you would get like in the on the black market. Like, it's kind of crazy. Okay, there you go. Just make sure it works, because literally right now I have the Doflamingo plug. So the God bless Doflamingo for hooking me up, man. So chapter 966, and it says here Roger and Whitebeard. And is that Lola right there, or Chiffon? Is that Lola or Chiffon? Hold on. Gang badge on my family, volume 16. Chiffon is caught by Marie. Okay. Because of course they have similar looks and stuff, but I can't just judge like that. But no. But Chiffon, she's out here getting a haircut, and they got bopped while she was getting her hair trimmed. And you see these Marines, and I'm assuming, it's gotta be some grunts or whatever. But I mean, this dude over here on the top, the big dude with like the shoulders and stuff, pads on and everything, like, I mean, he looks like menacing fodder at best. But the guy next to him and stuff, I mean, you take away the hat though, he has some drip on, but the hat, that ain't doing it for me, man. But they're searching up for Chiffon. And I think she has some kind of book on her thing in Monmo or something. I don't know what it's supposed to relate to though. But the barber, we'll say the hairstylist, she goes. So let's get into it, man. All right, here he comes, the samurai. Finally, Roger, the one we heard about. Look at my man Roger, bro. It's crazy how much you see like the ace inside of him. Like before, it's like when you look at the parallels and stuff from back then, you didn't really see too much of like, Roger and Ace, even though there was like little things, but not enough to say, oh, that's his kid. But now as you're seeing more of Roger from back then, man, it's crazy how much they look so similar to each other. It's like the father's son. So it's like, wait, Commander Oden. Oden pulled up on him. Hold on. All I have to do is take their treasure, right? Dealing with them won't be easy. The Roger pirates are on a different level than the enemies we faced before. Nitoryu Oden, two sword style. Ganmodoki! He goes right through. Well, he took out some of the other lower guys and stuff. Because I was gonna say, if he took out like one of the guys that we know, oh man. What was it? In kanji, it's written "Weapon of the Hesitant Demon." In hiragana, it's Ganmodoki, a type of fried tofu. Oh well, man always bases on his grub, so you can't say anything. Hold up! Yo, you can't tell me Scott Cabot fights. I really do not the man. Shing, like yo, the rumors are true. He's incredibly strong, and my man's dual wielding axes. Like he's like a character like out of straight up Bloodborne. It's like, should we cut him into pieces? Really? Fine by me. Wait, come on, really? And you see Roger running into the front, bro. Hold up, bro. We're gonna see Roger fight. I thought Oden was gonna be like, no, you're gonna wait till the final arc and see whatever of his past or something. But yo, we're gonna see him throw hands of Oden. This is chapter of the year. If we're gonna see the man himself throw hands, it's a chapter of the year. It doesn't, regardless of whatever came out this year. Nah. I wouldn't want my two best men to get hurt. You just want to face them yourself. The aura of a wild beast. Oi, samurai. Hey. Yo, my man came with the tidal weave. Aversion to divinity. That's what Commissari. I guess, yeah, that's what you see from Thing's ability. Bro, it's like, huh? He said that dude flying. So what the hell was that? Bro, he sent Oden flying right through the whole forest. Like literally, it was like literally when out like MJ playing against like, you know, Isaiah Thomas or something, or like AI in a sense, because we're going like by like, you know, the generations and everything. MJ literally pulled up for smoke, or essentially AI came for smoke, but MJ had to remind him real quickly who MJ is. And Whitebeard sense, I don't know if he's supposed to be like Isaiah Thomas or the second, or Karl Malone in his prime, I don't know. But you see the two of them about to go, and bro, look at the dark aura pour from his sword. So clearly it tells you, I mean, he had Bushoku Haki, obviously, of course, but, and they clasp. Dude, this is like a panel of legend. I can't believe we're actually seeing this. This feels like something like you shouldn't be seeing, but have like the opportunity to see it, so you have to take witness and just appreciate we're getting this, bro. The two clash, and you just see sparks of like the lightning and everything coming out from the collision of Haki, clear as day. Yeah, Bushoku Haki, it has to be like among the top tier for Roger, no question. If he's facing off against Whitebeard like this, and you see like his weapon, the name doesn't come to mind. It's early morning, forgive me. But his weapon, you see at the top and stuff, the handle and everything like all coated in black. It's like, they aren't even touching. So even even without touching, they're causing this kind of pandemonium. The island's gone, dog. The island's gone if those two make contact. Bro, you just see like from the impact from like the waves and everything too, from the lightning and stuff, how it just shook the whole island, man. As they should, even without contact. They can make an island like just do that. Bro, and you see the Moby Dick right there, like flying off, like getting pushed because of the impacts, like our ship. You look good, Roger. Bro, did he take his bandana off? No, I just realized, no, because he had the hair on too. I was about to say, if he had, I didn't take a note if he had the bandana or not. Because I was gonna say, if he made enough contact to blow off the bandana, but he wasn't wearing the bandana, I was gonna lose my mind. Because he didn't tell me, bro, this man is something different. Yo, but what does it tell us though? Like, who was on top of who though? They're gonna say it definitely. It's like, you look at Roger. How many years has it been? Newgate, bro. Because he remembers, he pulled up to your place at God Valley and had smoke with your captain, man. It's like, give me everything you have. And they're like, da. It's like, whoa. Oh my god. This is awesome, man. The fact that we're getting this right now, this is awesome. He's like, come on, man. So you see the Whitebeard pirates coming in? And you see afterwards, like, Rayleigh, like, Amon and stuff, like, loot them. The Roger pirates versus the Whitebeard pirates. The battle between these two great pirate crews lasted 3 days and 3 nights, with the upper hand constantly shifting from side to side. So, I mean, of course, you know, Oda has to do this and stuff, but that's crazy, man. Seagull. I just realized too, Seagull's all the way at the very back and stuff too as well. But dude, this is actually nuts that we're actually getting this right now. I already know for a fact, like the press upstairs is calling, knowing that some heat's going on at the moment. But like, still, man, that's bro. And 4 days later, but it kind of makes me wonder. I mean, because of course Aokichi and Kaino had 10 days to fight, but that's just like one-on-one. This is more in line to like I believe the 5 days I think was Ace and Jinbei, so this is even less. But again, you have to take into consideration like the amount of forces being used. And then 4 days later, they're having a party as they should. He's like, "What an outrageous shirt! Where did you get it? Wait a minute, you're drinking too much. We agreed everyone would have the same amount. The Southern sake is too good." I think he means like South Blue, most likely in this translation. "I'll give you 3 crates for it. This has just become a gift exchange." Bro. Receive, Teach, Marku, Jozu, and then on the other side right here, we gave Buggy and Shanks. Are they gonna have a dialogue, man? At the very least, I mean, you see, they're patched up though. Like they have like their own like bandages and scars and scratches and stuff. Shanks, you can see like he has like a band-aid like right at the top of his head, but you don't know it. Like obviously, of course, it's not the scar that's that thing gave him, because we know that came like way afterwards. Are the boys over there apprentices? Yeah, they've been there for a while. They don't look very strong, but their attitude is quite impressive. I mean, hey, look, no bum works on Roger's crew, and the fact is that Shanks and Buggy are there. We clown Buggy all the time, you know, no pun intended on him, but those two, man, they've seen their own battles and stuff, and now we know what they are to this day. Even though we still troll on Buggy, but they're all goats, man. It's like, hey, Shanks, do you see that guy with the hat? Wait, that's weird. So you can see like the little panel thing, like T's just like giving them the look, and then it cuts into the dialogue after. It's like, hey Shanks, do you see that guy with the hat? Yeah. He didn't sleep during the truce we had for the last few days. Huh? Why? I heard he's never slept in his life. Huh? How is that even possible? I'm jealous. You would have you would have twice as much time to enjoy your life if you didn't need to sleep. It's not that simple, idiot. He's a monster. He's never slept in his life. He didn't have the fruit by this point in time. We know that for a fact. That was like right before Thatch got bopped. It's got to do with whatever's up with his body. If that is the case, there's definitely more meaning to it. But if he's never truly slept in his life, and maybe it's because that's how his body operates and stuff, then like that's kind of crazy. Bro, can't you read it? Yes, I can. I can translate it for you. But why did you try to... Oh, bro, wait, hold on, bro. Wait. They got poneglyphs, bro. They got poneglyphs. I just realized, bro, because Oden's of the family that actually... They made the poneglyphs, so, yo, and he can read the mugs, bro. Oh, my God. Yo, tell me if we get some information here. Like, even little tidbits, crumbs, bro, I'll take it. He's like, yes, I can translate for you, but why did you transcribe this? These symbols are a secret code. The way to decode them was passed from generation to generation to the firstborn of the Kozuki clan from Wano. We took this 13 years ago. We were also able to do what no one else had done. Reach the end of the log post. The island. Road Star. But when we finally got there, I realized it wasn't the last island. Our log post couldn't guide us further because the needles kept spinning. But I'm sure there's one last island. An island you need to reach in order to travel the whole world. A feat never done before. And for sure, whatever, I think he has to be talking about the royal poneglyphs, most likely. Because if he's doing this without the royal poneglyphs, that's actually an insane feat in itself. But I think most likely what he's asking to transcribe more or less has to be the rubbings of the royal poneglyphs. Makes way more sense like that. Because if he did, bro, I can't comprehend in my mind if he actually pulled it off without it. But seeing as he has Oden with him in his crew afterwards, and yeah. It has these inscriptions marked on 4 special red stones. So yeah. Royal poneglyphs. I believe they're clues to the final island. But bro, I love. I actually love this. Roger's like holding onto the ropings as if he's looking at like game notes and stuff while they're on timeout, bro. I don't know. Something about this is just so funny. Like you just never see this man like holding paper and stuff, like looking like a coach, man. My man's like Pat Riley in his prime. He's like, so to the final island, but the world government banned the deciphering of poneglyphs long ago. I used to think they were ordinary objects, so I was surprised when I discovered that they were essential reference points for achieving our goal. That means the world government doesn't want anyone to reach the final island. Their actions only confirm the legends that there's a huge treasure hidden there. If we can get there, surely we'll be the biggest pirate crew in the world. The biggest. Bro, you see it from far, but he's like, yo, Sekai, no. Oh, man. See, 3 legends, bro. It's crazy how massive 2 Whitebeard is in comparison to everyone else, man. That's right. And then I'll be. And they're like, and... 2 different reactions because Oden's like thinking like what, like the Kaizoku, like the king, and then you see Whitebeard like but we know what ends up happening with him after. He didn't want to sit on the throne, he stood beside it instead. He's like, what a load of crap, Roger. Are you a kid by any chance? He's like, wah, and you see Oden, he's like puzzled like what he's hearing. I was so stunned that I couldn't move. He's already left me speechless twice. Who is this guy anyway? Please, let me borrow Oden for 1 year, Newgate. This is my last request. With him by my side, I know I can get to the final island. My man says, yo, can I get a 1 year loan? He's treating this like if it was like professional football, like soccer and stuff. Like this man asking for a loan request to take one of the top players and stuff. Pay him a small sum. He's like, yo, for 1 season, I just need him just to win the title, okay? That's crazy. He's like, hey, why are you deciding this by yourself? He's like, what's happening? Captain Rogers bowing to Whitebeard, bro. He went the full 9 yards. He's like, yo, I'm not giving you a damn cent, but I'll bow for you, man. He's like, stop it, Captain. They're our rivals. I beg you, Oden, please, sail with us for 1 year. He's like, stop it, boy, everything. This is shameful. You shouldn't bow to me. Quit screwing around, Roger. You really think I'll let you take a member of my family? You're like, oh, you see the whole... Bro! I just took it away. This man got so pissed. The whole damn island is basically what happened with Marineford, bro. Remember when we saw the tilts, like the waves? This from asking if I can borrow your family member. Yo, Whitebeard is extra as hell, but I understand, man. I understand. That's family. You come on. It's like I can feel my blood pumping even though I try to hide it. What do these stones have to do with the Kozuki clan? He doesn't know that detail with him? I thought the Kozuki clan members at least would have that information why they're doing this kind of stuff. I guess Sukiyaki maybe never mentioned that though? Was this meeting with Roger a mere coincidence? He's like, Wai Chun. Before I could even think straight, I already had my answer. I want to get to the bottom of this. Please, let me go with them. It's like this man's facial reactions. He's like, you look disgusted, bro. This is how you know Oden's rubbed off on so many people now. If he's got you doing his face, then that's awesome, man. He's like, no kidding. Of course I hate the idea. We're brothers, aren't we? But it's only for a year, Wari-chan. Please. He's like, we'll stay here. So Izo and them, so this is what they do in agreement. That at least we'll stay with them at the very least. We prefer this ship, so we'll wait for you to return. Sure, you'll all become amazing pirates. You've all become amazing pirates, so you're free to choose what you want to do. Pops, aren't you gonna go say goodbye? He's pissed, bro. This man, yeah. I love Whitebeard, man. This guy's like one of those like the overprotective fathers. Like, yo, like what's mine is mine, man. You just can't come to my crib and just take what I want. Like, you know, the rebellious, like well, can't say son because they view each other as brothers and stuff more. But it's almost like the rebellious, like younger brother that just wants to make his own decisions, and the older brother having no chance of like trying to switch up your opinion and everything, like, and he has no choice but to see things transpire. So he kind of looks like that, like how an older brother would feel seeing his younger brother go on an adventure. It's like, Roger gave us all the treasure on the ship as a thank you. It's incredible. There's so much, and supplies too. Give those supplies back right now, idiots. Do you want Oden and his family to starve to death? Yes, sir. I see Whitey Bay right there. I love the fact that Whitey Bay got like her own little technical panel and stuff in between, so that's nice. It's like, see you soon. Don't forget to bring back some souvenirs. And off they go. So wait, so did I gotta know this though. Did Toki and them go with them? I have to assume. It was then the second chapter of my life as a pirate had begun. The beginning of a new adventure. Wai Chun is a great man, but Roger is incomparable. Lucky me. You see the Oro Jackson go on from the island and the big egg, which God help me, man. If Roger tells me what's in that egg, like, we need to know, man. It's not no decoration. Oh, so he brought the family. Okay. I was gonna say that would be some wild stuff if this man left his family back and says, "Yo, I'm gonna go on this adventure, for the one time. I'll be back." Like, this man would have been the embodiment of future of One Piece if he did some stuff like this. It's been a while since I last held a baby. Yo, my head's hurting, dog. Because I just realized he never got the chance to hold Ace. Oh, I hate this man. I hate this man playing my emotions, bro. Oh, man. So the names are Momonosuke and Hiyori. So, and plus this too, what Momonosuke said that he remembers seeing a Roger. Oh man. They remind me of my childhood. Captain Roger, we found spies. Oh, they went? Inorashi Nakamushi, what are you doing here? We had so much fun with you, Oden-sama. Hey, the cat and dogs are gone too. Those idiots. Wait, so they actually went. Well, they were with them and stuff. So they didn't go to the final island. Need some clarification now. So like, if they left them on the side for sure when they went to Raftel, because that at the very least we know they said that back in Zou. It's like, hey, the cats and the dogs are gone. Those idiots. You're only here because the captain knows your knowledge, Oden. We won't accept you as fast as the captain did. You hear? Bro, I love this, bro. You see the little Shanks and like Buggy, like, nah, man. You pull up in my crib, you think I'm gonna let you, like, slide with us, man? Yo, young Shanks is all in my mood, man. He's like, a port city. Do they have ingredients? He's like, pirates. Wait, Odin, don't advance like that without thinking. The captain's gonna kill you. My radishes were stolen. He stole my eggs. Huh? Isn't this area lawless? Whatever, I don't care. Go, men. And in overtime, they became friends. They're like, Odin. It's like, yeah. It's like, let's make a toast to our time with Odin. And my man doing the pose and stuff, like the Japanese and everything. Like, wow. Like the kabuki stuff, man. Oh, man. Lucy, you have just 1 year left to live. Bro, Crocus just did that. Oh, my God. Just like that. He just goes and says, yeah, you got a year left. That's, bro. And you see the reaction from Odin. He's like, what? That's why I'm in a hurry. And they go, bro. This guy. Yo, this for sure. Yo, this is my chapter of the year. I don't care what anyone says. This to me, this is my chapter of the year, bro. We're getting a Roger adventure. It's one thing we're getting the Odin flashback. It's one thing we're getting Whitebeard in the flashback. But the fact that we're getting to adventure with Roger, chapter of the year. Don't care. Chapter of the year. The Sky Island. You see everyone's reactions. You see like Shanks like, This world is huge. It truly is endless. To think that there are people living in the sky. Unbelievable. He's like, I found it. It's over there. Yeah, the Bella Shandora, bro. Oh my god, dude. Shout out to Skypea, man. God tier arc. Anyone that says otherwise, man, are just a meathead. Plain and simple. You know, it's like, wow, a bell made of gold. How are we gonna take this, Captain? You can come back when you're a captain, Buggy. I have no time for this. He's like, what? Let's at least take a piece or two. The stone has quite a voice, so it's easy to find. Does she happen to say something about incredibly power? Information about a weapon called Poseidon is written here. So remember the same information that we knew from Robin. Robin's holding some damn information, man. She needs to speak up eventually very soon on what the hell she has written in her notes in regards to the poneglyphs, man. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to look for a new number one waifu, man, because this is getting crazy. if Odin gives me more information than her, I'm gonna throw hands with her straight up. Right, what I say on. It's like I've come here and will lead this passage to the farthest ends of the world. So the message that we know that she read on that little poneglyph rubbing and stuff back in Skypea, of course, Odin wrote it for Roger. Goats. Like this. Good work, Odin. I'm going to the end, Roger. The goal for which you risked your life, the final chapter of your great adventure. Revelation after revelation. And that's the end right there, man. Bro, what a way to end it. So at least we know now, like, by the next chapter at the very least, the adventure is going to continue ongoing and stuff, obviously. And maybe we're going to get some major information, possibly, to kick off 2020 and the new decade and stuff, which wouldn't surprise me whatsoever, given the way this flashback's being set right now. There's still going to be more stuff to go through before we even get close to going back to Wano, the whole takeover with Orochi and Kaido and stuff, even though we know that's kind of in the mist right now. But this is just awesome, man. Just now we're actually in the midst of the adventure. I know it could probably last like one more chapter at best, and we get enough of the details that we need to and stuff, but clear as day, man, we're going to get at least a good portion, even within a chapter, of just, you know, the adventures of Roger and Odin, man. But they made all the way to Skypea, left behind the note that we saw Robin read and Skypea and stuff. That's amazing, man. Man. But that's kind of... There's so many things, man, like, in the soul, too. Like, just seeing Roger holding, like, you know... I believe it was Momonosuke that he was holding on to. I think it was Hiyori, because I have to look at the back of the head. Well, it has to be Hiyori, because Momonosuke was a little bit more grown and stuff at the time. And remember, like, he's older and everything. But him holding on to, like, Hiyori and stuff, man, it's like... Because you got to remember, this guy never got the chance to even see what Ace looked like. And I'm praying to God we don't get no Edo Tensei thing. But even then, man, there's something in me that I just want to see some kind of resolution between, like, Ace and Roger. Even if it's, like, some purgatory, whatever the hell it may be, man. Just so that he knows that if I got the chance to meet my son, at the very least, I would have been happy to know that he was able to become the person that he wanted to be at the very end, kind of thing. So just seeing that, it's so bittersweet. Just seeing, you know, Roger holding a kid, knowing that he would have a son later on, but never got the chance to be able to greet him and say, you know, I'm your dad. Like, and then the whole thing with the brotherhood, basically, I should say, with Odin and Whitebeard. It's like, look, that's what my family members, man. But hey, if you can get that loan deal going, like, okay, I can see where you're coming from, even though he was still pissed with it. But yo, this was an awesome chapter. It's one of those that's gonna make you think, obviously, during the holidays and stuff, since we're not gonna get another chapter, I think, until like probably the start of next year, I believe. But if you guys know when we're gonna get that next chapter and all that, and given the situation and stuff that's going on at the moment, let me know afterwards. But awesome chapter to conclude the end of this decade when it comes to One Piece. But let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Let me know how you guys feel about the chapter itself. If there's anything in the chapter you guys want to talk about that I didn't expand too much upon, that you felt was important and all that, let me know down in the comments. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. If you want to be part of the weekly experience when it comes to my coverage of the One Piece manga week in, week out, subscribe if you haven't already. Click on the bell of Shandora, not just here, but of course the one that was in the chapter as well, because shout out to that. And with that being said, I can't wait, man, for 2020. I cannot wait for 2020 because it could probably be one of the best years though for One Piece. Going off like the ends of the flashback and stuff, and then going into like the actual war, it's gonna be an awesome time, man. But I will catch you guys hopefully at the start of 2020, whether it be on Fridays, whether it be on Sundays, whatever the situation ends up being. Just know that this adventure, this journey, does not stop, because when One Piece is out, One Piece is out. So, Commodore last signing off. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, take care. Going crazy, yeah, we going crazy. I'm with the team, yeah, we going crazy.